I've said it time without number that is not every Yoruba man you see outside there that is supporting Tinubu, and it's not every Yoruba man that you see out there that supported Tinubu. This is Bishop John Onaiyekan, a Catholic bishop, who have come out to reject the swearing in of Tinubu with every formidable force that needs to be rejected. With every formidable force that needs to be rejected. And that is where the bishop stands. Swearing in Tinubu before tribunal verdict does not make sense. Bishop John Onaiyekan. And this is what we continue to pursue. This is what we continue to tell everybody, that Tinubu cannot be the president of Nigeria, knowing fully well that he didn't pass. He didn't pass. He shouldn't be sworn in as the president of Nigeria. Only the wise will listen. Onaiyekan swearing in Tinubu before tribunal delivers verdict makes no sense. John Onaiyekan, former Catholic Archbishop of Abuja, says it doesn't make much sense for President-elect Bola Tinubu to be sworn in. Before the conclusion of the election tribunal. It doesn't make no sense. It will never make any sense. And it can never make any sense. Before I continue, I have a video for you that I would like you guys to watch. And after watching, we're going to come back. Or probably, let me just say one or two things before I continue. Now, Tinubu is expected to be sworn in as president on May 29, which is this month. His victory is being challenged in court by Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party, PDP, and Peter Obi of the Labour Party, LP. On Wednesday, the Presidential Election Tribunal fixed May 8 for the hearing of the petition. Speaking in the interview with Channels Television on Thursday, Onaiyekan said the system of electioneering in the nation should be reviewed, noting that it would produce winners who don't have the shadow of the court lurking behind their victory. This is coming from a Yoruba bishop, because when you see all those touts in Lagos and wherever they are on Twitter trying to ridicule the name of Peter Obi, you think that all of them supported Tinubu. No, the ones who supported Tinubu are the selfish ones, and of course they will eventually see what must be played out.
How is it that Nigeria is struggling with the issues it's struggling with, but some of the smartest people in the world are Nigerians? Yeah. I think most people have mischaracterized the true cost of corruption. I don't think the most expensive line item in the cost of corruption, right, is what it's done to the economy. I think it's what it's done to sentiment and what it does to talent. In other words, when you corrupt a system, those less deserving get opportunities to which they are not deserving. Entitled. The problem is that those who are deserving pick up a little green document called a passport. They get on a plane
and go elsewhere.
And they leave. Because what talent does, when you distort this thing about effort versus reward, is talent goes where it will be rewarded. If you looked at the top 100 investment bankers in Wall Street today, you'd find a healthy percentage of them are Nigerians. The top brain surgeons in the world today, healthy percentage of them, Nigerians. The top investment banking lawyers in the world today, healthy percentage of them, Nigerians.
Sure.
What does that tell you? How is it that Nigeria is struggling with the issues it's struggling with, but some of the smartest people in the world are Nigerians? And then you look at where you'll find those Nigerians, and typically, it's not in Nigeria. So I want to say this to all South Africans. If you want to destroy this economy,
Indeed, a lot will keep happening, and let the talent leave. This is one video I've seen in the internet that have made so much sense to me. You see, there are cases in court that have not been disposed of, and yet these people want to rush and swear in Bola Ahmed Tinubu, knowing the fact that this man, even though he won the election, there is a problem. I'm saying Tinubu did not win the election, but even though that some people are claiming that he won the election, even the Mahmoud is claiming that he won the election, there is an error that needs to be corrected so that when he enters there, what will happen? Nobody will come and challenge him. But yet they are rushing to swear him in. That is why we are in an anomalous situation. We have a president-elect whose election is being challenged and the court is handling it. He said, I'm still waiting for the court to tell me who won the election. It doesn't make more sense to be swearing in people when they are still in court. I know it has happened with governors, but the outcome has really not been the best of all cases. I think we need to review our election process so we do have a winner who will be sworn in and whom everybody will rally on. According to the bishop, it is a pity that it is taking longer for the court to come to its decision. My problem is that the whole system of our election must be properly reviewed so that it would be easier for winners to emerge according to the wishes of the people. It is not right to have a system that is constantly contested. We should find out why is every election being contested. This is coming from Bishop John Onaiyekan. When you see the truth and you decided to swindle the truth because it favors you, just like Femi Fani-Kayode, I've never seen somebody who is so loosed, who is so cheap, who is so what would I call it? Practicalizing facts like Femi Fani-Kayode. A shame of a person. This is somebody tomorrow that the children will grow up and begin to look at the deeds of their father. And yet, he's always on Twitter defending Tinubu. Thank God this man is not an Igbo man. If not, they would have rushed him and said that he's dividing the church. This is coming from a Yoruba man. Anybody who knows the truth knows that even though you are claiming that Tinubu won the election, why the rush? Since when they finish the election, the court has not come out to tell us who is the winner. They are just going left, right, left, right, left, right, and that is what they want to continue to tell us. But guess what? They have made the worst mistake. And by making the worst mistake, I mean that whatever that should be proactive, it must be done in accordance. Whatever that should be done rightly must be done well. And what Bishop John Onaiyekan have said is nothing but the truth. Look at the whole country. Look at what that young South African man is saying. In the whole country, you see great people. They are Nigerians. But why is it that you go to their country, you see failure everywhere? Because there is a system that is designed to kill people's talent in Nigeria. But once Nigerians leave Nigeria and go to other places, they succeed. And this is the system that P2B wants to correct. And eventually, if it is not corrected before time, more mistakes will be made. Swearing in Tinubu and putting side by side the chief judge and Tinubu here before John Onaiyekan, swearing in Tinubu without the court saying that he is the winner officially, it is an error to democracy. Go and write it down, because some of you that is benefiting from Tinubu now because he's your tribesman, is this what you wish for your children? Tomorrow it may not be Tinubu that is going to be there. It may be one Hausa man or one other person, and that time you will remember injustice, but nobody will listen to you. I love you guys and thanks for supporting the Tankrea. Peace out.